Misfits Boxing's upcoming Ring of Thrones event on August 30th, we're in for a wild night. Former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold is set to step into the boxing ring with Darren Till. They'll be battling it out for the MFB Bridgerweight title. But that's not all. Tony Ferguson will also make his much-awaited boxing debut. He's taking on social media influencer Salt Papi for the MFB interim middleweight title. Now, when Rockhold talked about his matchup with Till, he didn't hold back. He was fired up. In an interview with Submission Radio, Luke said straight up, "I've got a million options when I fight Darren Till. I can kick him, I can kick through his head, his body, then beat him on the ground. So many ways to finish him." He added that while boxing is more of a level playing field, he still doesn't believe Till even belongs in the ring or the cage with him. "Darren's a tough guy," Luke admitted, "but he's got a breaking point. He gets too comfortable, and I know I'll find my openings. I can pressure him, I can hit him. People haven't seen me in a boxing ring yet. I can move, and I hit hard with both hands. I'm not like anyone he's faced recently." Meanwhile, Islam Makhachev is hoping for a big win from Dustin Poirier in his fight against Max Holloway tomorrow. In a recent interview, Islam said, "100% I'm rooting for Dustin. He's my guy. We text a lot. And this is his last fight. I think he'll come out at his best. I wish him all the luck. I think he wins. Maybe by decision." He knows it's going to be tough to finish either of them. They both have strong chins and are very technical. Neither has a one-punch knockout shot, but both hit accurately and like to stay on the feet. Islam said it'll come down to who outsmarts who. In another heartwarming moment, Bruce Buffer reunited with his half-brother Michael Buffer at the ESPYs.
We're here at the ESPYs, and I'm standing with the greatest announcer of all time, Michael Buffer. Michael, how does it feel to be here?
The UFC star. The star, man. The voice of the octagon. Come on, brother.
This is my brother. We're here at the ESPYs. We're having fun.
Can't take him anywhere.
Big cheers, everybody.
Now let's talk about Paulo Costa. He's stepping into the octagon against Roman Kopylov tomorrow, and he believes this could be the fight of the night. Costa is confident. He says he'll finish Kopylov in 3 rounds. After that, he's coming straight for Khamzat Chimaev. He made it clear he hates Khamzat, and he wants to hurt him.
UFC, you have the best matchmakers in the game, and Mick Manager and Hunter, they did an amazing job. I think this is going to be a very exciting fight, maybe fight of the night, maybe we're going to get bonus, and don't blink because we have 2 strikers, and I'm going to chase and look for this fight since the very first minute, and I truly believe we're going to finish this fight before the 50 minutes. Oh, I want a lot. I'm sick to get this win on great style, knocking off or finish him. And I'm gonna ask for my next opponent. I can't wait to say his name inside the cage. I think they're gonna want to see this fight against Chimaev. I think this is no other big better fight to watch. I think this is gonna be one of the best. So I'm so excited because I hate that dude. I want to hurt him badly, very badly. It's not only about competition. I hate that dude. I saw him once in the UFCPI, and we almost brawl. I had a hand broke, but I didn't thought about that. Just want to have that brawl, and I want to make that fight happen as soon as possible. I'm gonna win Saturday, and I'm gonna tell his name, and let's see. I pretty sure doesn't matter if he win or not. The next fight he has, I want to fight him.
Daniel Cormier also shared his thoughts this week, this time about Derek Lewis. After Lewis scored a huge first-round TKO win over Tailson Tyra, DC said it's very possible Lewis gets a title shot soon, especially with the current mess that is the heavyweight division. In an interview with MMA Junkie, DC said, "Yeah, he probably could get a title shot. The heavyweight division is all over the place. If the UFC needs someone to bring in views, it's Derek Lewis. He's a draw. He brings eyes." He mentioned that Tom Aspinall needs challengers, and if Cyril Gane even coughs, Derek might just be the guy to get the title shot. Also fighting tomorrow at UFC 318, Marvin Vettori will return to the cage against Brendan Allen, but he's going into this fight with a heavy heart. Tragically, Marvin's younger brother recently passed away in a house fire. In a media interview this week, Marvin opened up. He said he feels like he has nothing to lose now. and he's fighting to prove that he's still one of the best in the world.
There's no pressure anymore, man. There's nothing to lose. The worst thing that could ever happen in my life pretty much happened already. So that's the way I see it now. Is like, it's no pressure, man. At the end of the day, there's more to life than this, and I mean, but this is what I've been dedicating my whole life to. So, you know, you know, if you dedicate your whole life to something, you better make it work. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, and I'm still young, man. People have seen me for a while, but I'm still young, and I got a lot of bullets in me still, and yeah, I mean. I'm good. I'm good. And physically, I'm good, and you know, it's time for me to show, and that I'm.
Back to Dustin Poirier, who had nothing but love and respect for Max Holloway before their big fight. Dustin revealed he initially wanted a trilogy with Justin Gaethje for his final fight, but when Max stepped in, he welcomed the challenge. He joked that he wouldn't have minded an easier fight, but he's fully ready to go to war. 5 hard rounds if that's what it takes.
Respect for him as a man and as a fighter, of course. The things he's done in his career, became champion, BMF champion, undisputed champion, the legends he's beat. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame, and to get a chance for my last fight to be with somebody I have a lot of respect for, a legend of the sport, is what I wanted. So he wasn't my pick. I was asking for the third Gaethje fight, but when they brought his name up, it seemed right. I was his first fight in the UFC. He's gonna be my last. So yeah, putting the BMF in the trophy case, I'm a BMF forever. You know, I walk out of that cage, get my hand raised, walk out of that cage with the BMF belt. I'm retiring the baddest MFer. I want it to be, of course, I want to win. If I can go in there and win easy, I'm going to go that route. But I'm not afraid of a war with Max, similar to the last one. You know, it's going to be a dogfight, and that's just the kind of fighter Max is. Also, that played into me being excited to fight Max. He's not a guy who's going in there trying to secure takedowns and win rounds, or jab and circle, stay out of harm's way to win a decision. He's going in there to finish guys and put on a fight, and that's what I respect about guys like him. So I want to fight. I want to meet that with the same energy. And
elsewhere in the MMA world, Moano is taking heat from fans. He recently said he turned down $200,000 from the UFC antitrust lawsuit. That didn't sit well with some people online. Moano addressed the backlash on X, formerly Twitter, writing, "I'm shocked at how many people are cursing me out for not taking the money. But here's the thing, you shouldn't need a contract for your word to mean something." He explained that when he signed the UFC contract, he accepted its terms, even though he disagrees with things like fighters not being allowed to wear sponsor logos. He believes that if you're not happy with a contract, you just don't sign it. He ended his post by saying, "Nothing in this world is free. I'm doing this for myself and what I believe in. If you think I'm wrong, that's fine. That's the beauty of freedom. Live your own life. Ruin it however you want." Meanwhile, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway both agreed to let Lil Wayne wrap the BMF belt around the winner of their fight tomorrow.
Would each of you like to wrap that belt around your waist if you get the victory on Saturday night?
yeah, let Weezy do it.
Max, would you want that as well?
I'm not going to disagree with that.
And Kamaru Usman has also shared his thoughts on the Holloway versus Poirier showdown.
I don't know, man. This is a tough one. It's hard to go 0-3 in a series because it's like, bruh, how you go 0-3? You didn't learn anything from the other 3 times? So it's really hard. And for what we've been seeing from Max Holloway, Max has been looking really, really good from what he was able to do against, you know, my dog, Justin Gaethje. I'm torn here. I'm torn. I love both guys, but if I had to pick, man, I love both guys, and I hope we can get an opportunity to have a conversation with Max Holloway. But I'm gonna go with Dustin Poirier for this one. This is his last fight. He's fighting at home, and from what we've seen, he's settled into that power in that welterweight division. I'm gonna have to go with Dustin Poirier, and that's difficult, but we have seen Max Holloway go 0-3 in a trilogy fight before. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier. I don't know. Significant strikes, I don't know if that's going to be more than 245. I'll give you that. I'll go with the 245. I'll give you more for significant strikes, and I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier for the sheer fact of this is his last fight. Max is 0-2. He's got to throw everything at him. So yes, I'm gonna go.
Now, things got weird between Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor. Chandler posted a message on X tagging Conor, and it was unusual. He wrote, "Everyone has seen your small eggplant emoji. You'll never fight me. You always duck me. Drop your balls, not your weight." Then he added a cat emoji at the end. It definitely caught attention. But speaking of attention, Paulo Costa had everyone talking after his appearance at the UFC 318 press conference last night. Fans were seriously concerned. Some thought he was on something, others wondered if he was just drained from the weight cut, or maybe he was just acting out. Here's the clip everyone's talking about.
Chechnya, if he's tuning in this weekend, what's your message to Khamzat Chimaev?
Yes, you guys know about that already. Everybody knows about that. We have a, mutual hate. After this fight, I'm gonna send a message for him, but until there, you need to wait to watch. And because my focus right now is on this guy, so I need to focus on him. But of course, I have a plan after that, and I have unfinished business with Gourmet Chechen, Chimaev, and yes, I'm gonna face him soon.
After seeing that clip, Khamzat Chimaev responded, "Bro, what's going on with you? Don't start crying, please." Derek Brunson also chimed in, "My bro, you're a few fights away." Gilbert Burns asked, "What happened to Costa?" And Caio Baralho added, "Was it another troll move? Or was he really that bad?" One user replied, "Can a weight cut mess you up that bad?" Caio responded, "I never cut weight." Fans across social media were going wild with reactions. "He's tweaking. Looks like a straight-up junkie. Did he hang out with Conor before the press conference? Bro is zooted. Is he cracked out or what the F? This guy should 100% not be fighting. What a joke. Bro's tweaking. Costa on that Conor McGregor ritual. I see it." What do you think about that clip? Let us know in the comments. And that wraps it up for today's news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA updates and news, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click that bell icon so you never miss a post.